guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm danahbanana, and today we are reviewing a brush set. I never do videos like this. I'll pick up a brush here and there as I go throughout the month. Like if I need a certain blending brush or something, I'll order one or buy one, and then I'll just casually mention it in a video if I love it or hate it. But I got this Lavender Luxe set from BH Cosmetics. They had an awesome Black Friday sale, and I've kind of been wanting some new brushes, and I saw this one and it caught my eye, mainly because of the amount of blending brushes for your eyes that it has in it. So the sale, it was like a really good sale. I got this for $14, which is actually like, it's a pretty normal price for BH Cosmetics, because even though Black Friday is over, if you go to purchase these or any brush set, 9 times out of 10 when you go on their site, they're having some type of sale. They always have awesome deals, and even originally their prices are really, really good. But I haven't purchased a set of theirs in a while, so I figured I'd do this, and why not do a review on it while we're here. So what I'm going to do for this video, I'm going to speed up most of it, but I will show you, like, each time I use a new brush, I'll show you what it is, and I'll tell you like what, because on the back it says which each brush is for. No, I'm probably not going to use each brush for its original purpose. I rarely do. Like, I use a powder brush for my bronzer. I'm just all over the place, but I'll let you know like what it's called, what number it is, and what it says it's used for as I'm applying it. And at the end, I'll kind of just give you my overall review on it. I'm going to try to use almost every single brush. I don't think I'll be using this one. This is the angled brow brush. I already did my brows and I just use a pencil for that. Other than that, I think it's pretty possible for me to use all of these. I'll try at least. Before we get into this, just let me know, what is your favorite brand of brushes? If you could only buy from one brand for the rest of your life when it came to brushes, what brand would it be? Mine would probably be BH Cosmetics. So yeah, let's get right into this. I guess I could show you what the brushes look like too. I was just like waving this around in my intro, and I'm like, okay, they probably want to see what they look like. They come individually wrapped like so with a fresh packet. That's interesting. I'll just take out the powder brush first. The handles are so nice. They're like, look like marble kind of. Yeah. And they're super sturdy. Just really, really nice. And then the brushes are so stinking soft, and this one's like really soft but really dense too. I don't know, but it's so soft and I just want to keep touching my face with it. It's so, so nice. Ugh. I know you can't really tell, but it's like, it's not like break my arm off heavy, but it's pretty heavy. Like, it's sturdy. Let's take out one of the eye brushes. Yeah, that one I just showed you was the powder brush, large powder brush, number 1. And then this one is number 5. So it's got the same type of handle, still very sturdy feeling, and still extremely soft, dense. I'm so excited to use these. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. Okay, let's get started. So, hope you enjoyed this video first off. Now, let's talk about the brushes just a little bit. I'm not going to make this super long or anything. You kind of saw how they performed. I mean, I think they performed excellent. I would absolutely recommend these, especially for the price. I did not get any shedding with any brush that I used. Not even one little fiber came off of these. I'll talk about the ones I wasn't the biggest fan of first. There were only two. No, there was only one. The shader brush that I don't really think I'll get much use out of that just because of how thick it is. Maybe if there might be a purpose for it that I find later on, but if you're like getting a set specifically for the shader brush, which I highly doubt that, I wouldn't suggest this one. BH Cosmetics does have singles, and they have some pretty good flat shader brushes. I would just check on the picture to make sure it's pretty thin. Maybe check out the reviews too if you're specifically wanting a shader brush. Now the other one that I will mention, this one that I used for foundation is actually a contour brush, which I already mentioned. I don't like to contour with a super dense brush like this. It's just not my style. I don't know. I might try it one day, but I actually really liked it for foundation. It went on really well. I didn't even have to go over it with the sponge or anything, so I actually like this for foundation. Oh my gosh, I love this little blush brush. I didn't think that I would like it just because the blush brush I normally use, this one by e.l.f., is a lot bigger, so I thought that I would, I don't know, I thought this was going to be too small, but it's actually perfect. This is going to be my new go-to blush brush, I can tell you that. It blended in the blush seamlessly, and it just like put it in the perfect area. Like it didn't go too far out this way or that way. Like it was just perfect. Perfection. Love this brush. I didn't use one of the one of the blending brushes. This one is the number 5 blending crease brush. I didn't use that. I'll probably use that for a different style look one day, but so far I can tell that I really like the blending brushes. All 3 of the blending brushes that I used were amazing. Not this one. These 3. So good. So good. I like that they are smaller. This one is a little bit bigger. The one that I didn't use is the bigger blending brush, but the smaller ones are perfect size for my eye shape. And just like whenever I was blending out certain colors, it's just the sizes of these, especially this one, the number 6 and the number 7, these two. I'm struggling here. They blended out the colors really nicely, but it didn't make them spread too far across my eye. Kept them nice and precise, the blending. Love. My favorite brush out of the whole collection is this one, the number 10 pencil brush. This one right here. So it's small and dense, but it's also really good at blending. It's perfect for the lower lash line. This is going to be my new go-to lower lash line. I'm going to retire probably I use a BH Cosmetics brush already for my lower lash line. This one's a little bit smaller and just, I don't know, does a better job at blending. Perfect for that, and also perfect for especially these looks that I do when I'm just trying to stay in the crease or the crease that I create. It just keeps it all in one place, but it also, if you start blending, it blends out too, and it just keeps it very controlled in the same spot, and it really packs on the product as well. I am obsessed with this little brush. This is my new favorite. This is such a nice brush set. This is not sponsored, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I don't get anything from BH Cosmetics. I buy everything of theirs on my own. I don't even have a discount code with them or anything. Sorry for that. Maybe one day. I don't know if they do that. But I feel like this is a good brush set for pretty much everything you need. There's a couple things you might need to have on the side, like the shader brush that I was talking about that I couldn't really cut my crease with because it's too thick. But other than that, I created this whole look pretty much with this set. I forgot to mention, for the bronzer, I used this, and I didn't like it so much for the bronzer. I did like it a lot for the powder. I mean, there's a lot of good powder brushes out there. I feel like it's really hard to mess up a powder brush. This worked well for that. It's really soft, feels really nice. I will probably regularly use this. Now, I tried it for bronzer since I didn't like this contour brush. I used this for foundation, didn't use it for bronzer, so I use this for bronzer, and it's just a little too fluffy. It's just like a little too flimsy for bronzing, because this is my go-to. This is a BH Cosmetics. This is like the rose gold set. I've had this for so long it doesn't have the number on it anymore, but it's kind of a dome shape, but it's more dense, and I feel like it's more controlled when I'm putting on my bronzer. So I wasn't a huge fan of that for bronzer, but other than that, like I said, I might try this flat top one for bronzer one day. We shall see. My overall review is that these brushes are great quality. You can do a lot with this one set, and I think it's absolutely worth the money because they're not expensive at all, especially for a whole set. I believe without any discounts or anything, this brush set is like $20, but like I said, they always have deals, so just check back if you don't see it when they have a deal. If you're interested in it and they don't have a deal right now, you can wait. I promise they will eventually have a deal on it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you're looking for a new brush set, maybe, let me know if you think these are worth it. If you've ever tried BH Cosmetics brushes, how you feel about them. Let me know what you think of this type of video. Like I said, I don't really do brush reviews often, but oh, I did do that ShopMissA one not long ago. Actually, that was probably like a year ago because I remember I still had blonde hair. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!